Hi everybody, thank you for joining. I am back with another fantastic 5-minute meal. Guess what? All Costco find. Yes, I am super excited to share this with you today. As you can see, the number of ingredients is super simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it is literally a meal that will take you 5 minutes. All these are Costco finds, so take note of what I'm doing. Run out and grab just what you see and you will not be disappointed. So I take this to parties, birthday parties, anywhere that we go, picnics, and it is considered one of the all-time favorite appetizers. Bunch of different flavors here. We have cello feta crumbles that we got from Costco. You can see it comes in a 24-ounce container. It's nice plastic container with a seal on it, so it comes in little chunks, which is just perfect for what I need today. We're going with, again, any type of tomatoes. I have 2 Roma tomatoes. You are free. I sometimes mix and match grape tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, it doesn't matter. Green onions, and my all-time favorite, olive oil. This is my own batch of olive oil. You can find it anywhere, but I can promise you the flavor of this is different. Comment if you'd be interested in knowing where I got this special olive oil. And the finishing touch for this dish is these baguettes that come in a pack of 2 from Costco. This double pack only cost $5.99. So this meal as a whole is super cheap, super convenient, and most important of all, super quick to make. So what we're gonna do is start by opening up this bag of baguette and grab one so you can see. So this is just a meal for my husband and I, so we don't need a whole bunch, but this is the size of the baguette. All I'm going to do just as we start making this dish to get things going is I'm going to slice off a little batch of it. So we're looking at half of the loaf, and I'm just going to cut them into relatively thin pieces right now. And what we're gonna do is toast these up, give them a little crunch, and once you see what we're making, you will understand why. All right, we are going to start with that. Now, I'm gonna get a prepared tray, and I'm going to go ahead and place these individual cut pieces of baguette on the tray for toasting. One thing I am going to do before I put these in the toaster oven is brush a little bit of olive oil, just a dab of olive oil onto each piece of toast. Just wait till you see what this dish transforms into. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put this in the toaster oven just to toast for shade of 2 for a little bit of crisp. So what you're going to want to start with is a size plate of however many servings that you think you need. As I said, I'm just going with 2 for my husband and I, but you know how some people love to eat, especially if it's good food, flavorful and yummy. So again, this is the feta. You can see that it comes in little chunks. What I'm gonna do is just pour some on the plate. We're gonna add a little bit more. And I'm going to go ahead and take my knife and just crunch these up a little bit so that they become bite-sized pieces. You don't have to do this if you don't want. If you don't mind the big chunks, that's fine. But for this particular dish, we're gonna go ahead and crunch them up. Okay, so you want a plate that also has a little elevated lip on it because this is layered, so all the ingredients can stay in. So this is step number 1. Step number 2 is preparing our additional ingredients. So like I said, I have a Roma tomato here. And again, we're going to chop this up into tiny pieces. Take the core out. And we're going to slice. So because we're going to eat it right away, it is fine to keep the pulp in it. If you're serving it later, you could remove the seeds and the juices so that it doesn't become too watery. Okay, you guys, we're almost done chopping the first one. Okay, there's tomato number 1 chopped up. You can see the size are just baby cubes, bite size. And there's our toast. So we are more than halfway through with preparation of the dish. Okay, and all you're gonna do after you chop up this, and you want to get a nice even coat of tomatoes on that feta. So for this particular serving, 1 tomato is going to be enough. Okay, so this is what we look like right now. You can see the feta popping through, but the tomato covering the majority of it. Our last ingredient we need to prepare are some green onions. Again, the amount will depend on your serving size. Make sure they're washed, cleaned, dried, ready to go. So all we do with these is we're just going to, again, very, very small chunks. This would make a nice Christmas dish. It's got the Christmas colors in it, the red and the green. I can't tell you how many times this dish has saved my life as far as last minute invitations from somebody. I don't like to go empty-handed. I pretty much always have these ingredients in my house. This literally takes 5 minutes to eat, and it's usually one of the very first dishes that is gobbled up by the crowd. So again, you can see tiny little pieces. We're going to go ahead and decorate this dish with them. And again, you're spacing it out. Just so. Every bite will have a tomato, some feta, and some green onion. I'm telling you, this dish is awesome. My kids even love it. The saltiness of the feta mixes so nicely with the freshness of the tomato and this green onion. Oh my gosh, so good. Now for the finishing touch, you guys. This part we cannot forget. We are going to drizzle olive oil all over the plate. You're not dousing it. You just want to make a nice dressing. To give it a little bit of flavor. Can you see the olive oil glistening on there now? You can see a little bit in the corner. Oh my gosh, so good. We're not done yet. Are you ready for the last step? But your dish is prepared. If you want to eat it like this, grab a fork, take a bite. You won't regret it. So good. But I took it one step further. Here is the prepared bread that we got. You can see there's a little bit of crunch. What we're going to do is really make a presentation with this. I'm going to get another plate. So you could serve it like that, or like I said, for a quick lunch for my husband and I. I'm going to go ahead and just scoop. This becomes a version of bruschetta, an appetizer that I'm sure you've gotten that will cost you, I don't know, $10 for 5 pieces maybe. This entire dish, ingredients from Costco, didn't even cost me $10, and I still have plenty left over. Look how beautiful these look. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yummy. This looks so good. From start to finish, did not even take 5 minutes. Now you could add a little drizzle of olive oil to the plate if you'd like. There you go. And whatever other toppings you want to add. If you have fresh basil, just for decoration purposes, voila. Lunch in less than 5 minutes. All Costco. Oh, I forgot to take a bite. Let me take a bite of one. I'm going to go ahead and take a bite. Ready? Oh my gosh. That is so good. You can see in this bite, I got an olive oil with some green onion, red tomato, and feta. So good, you guys. Oh my gosh. So good. Super quick, super easy, really healthy too. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for our next Costco find or our next fun dish. Bye-bye.